Welcome to Pico Tarot. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I am about to do a reading on Scorpio. Get up, my babies. So let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Let's see what's going on this week. What the Spirit want to tell you. What's your warnings? What's your blessings? What's your lessons? Let's get it. So you already know how I do. Pull out the cards first, and then I explain. Okay, good. Scorpio. All right. A lot of my Scorpios are hungry. See that vampire? You playing the hungry game. A lot of you are resilient. A lot of you have compassion. Scorpios, you're very compassionate people anyway. And you have guardians. Just know that you're being guarded. You're being guarded right now. So, a lot of you are resilient. You won't give up. You're fighting for what you know is right, what Scorpios do anyway. That's just how you play. And a lot of you are thirsty. You're hungry. You want more. That's for Scorpio. Message for Scorpio. Thorns. Slave. Escapist. And tree. Alright. So, thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. So, a lot of you are not putting together what you deserve, Scorpio. A lot of you are not being the person, or you're not what you deserve. Come on, Scorpio. You know you should be in a certain place. You know you should be doing certain things. Wear your crown proudly. It's time for you to stand up who you are. A lot of you Scorpios are searching for answers. The answer's right there in the tip of your hands. Search no far. This is another thing. A lot of your answers will come in the radio. It will come in a conversation. It will come on a TV, etc. Just pay attention to the signs. Stop wrecking your brain for all the answers when it's sitting right there. Come home to yourself. Just like you see how she's reading her book, some of you just need to focus on self. Some of you just need to worry about self. Some of you don't need to worry about anything else. A lot of you are holding on to a lot of people from your past. Let them go. Let them go. This way you can be resilient. This way you can wear your crown. This way you already know that you shouldn't be with them. If those are the answers that you're looking for, you already have them. You know you're not supposed to be with that person. No, quote or I already went over here. Scorpio you all got me dancing tonight. All right, we're gonna come here. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. All right, we have a lot that just jumped out on me. Okay, so success assured with good plans and hard work. So just know that whatever you put out there right now, you see how the eggs are in the basket. Just know that whatever you put out there, that is going to be successful right now because you put your hard work in it. So, if any of my Scorpios was wondering that if they have success in the journey that you're in, just know that you are going to have success because you put your hard work in it and you planned it out the way it's supposed to be. November. The timeline reads, sorry over a loss. So, a lot of my Scorpios are out there with a broken heart. A lot of my Scorpios are out there, you know, having sorrow over a loss for somebody that they let go. Don't feel sorry. Don't have feel sorry for yourself. But it's not for you. You had to let go. Don't reap over anything because don't sit there and cry over spilt milk. Because guess what? The person that's supposed to have your attention will have your attention. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So, listen, this is another thing where I'm picking up is that the answers are right in front of you. If you're looking at somebody else is arrogant, they're nasty, and they have a boastful personality, and stay away from them. Okay? And in September, you have another timeline. So we have September and we have November. So between September and November, that's where I'm picking up on November. But just know that all your plannings and anything that you manifest and anything that you want to do, it will come to fruition within September and November. Okay? Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. All right, so a lot of you Scorpios have a drama queen around you. This drama queen is thirsty and they're causing chaos and confusion. You know who it is. This is spirit explaining to you more of this person's past personality, more of their characteristics. Let them go. You don't need somebody who's a drama queen around you. You don't need somebody who's causing drama and you're trying to have something positive in your life. Because you know what, if you want something positive, you can't have negative energy surrounding your circle. Okay, Scorpio? Happiness, wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. So a lot of you will be happy. You will be feeling whole. You will be overjoyed very soonly. And this is where I'm picking up of weave your crown together. Put your crown on so you could be happy, so you could feel whole, so you will be sitting up there and you will smile. Okay? But first, you have to put the time into yourself. Commitment. So a lot of my Scorpios are looking for a long-term relationship. Just know that spirit, they see, that comes with the timeline too. So I'm looking at September. I don't know why, but spirit is pointing me towards September. For a lot of you Scorpios, that certain one will be coming in September. And this will be a long committed relationship. Right now, that anything that just comes near you, it's not the time right now. This is not your happily ever after. If you feel like it is, no, it's not. All right, racing, running, avoid. So a lot of you are running and avoiding certain things that you know you need to do. Stop running away. Stop avoiding things because if you avoid and you run away from things that's going on, you can't get to peace. You can't get to happiness. Okay, my love? Spirit is telling you stop racing, stop running, stop avoiding. Take whatever's going on head on. The only way to get through. Unique, quench once more. So it's a lot of you that want more. It's a lot of you that your thirst isn't quenched right now. So that's like my Scorpio. But you're just on that power drive. You want to be fulfilled. Take your time. Okay, my love? Don't rush it. Don't rush anything because when you rush things, I'm gonna tell you like this, Scorpio. When you rush into things or you rush things to happen, it doesn't turn out well for you. Unconditional, genuine, certain love. So this goes back to commitment in a relationship. Just know that this person is going to come to you in September or near September. This is a long, genuine, certain love. You don't have to worry about this person's love. You don't have to worry about where his heart is. You don't have to worry about if they're here. just for what you have, or they're here for, a little bit of time. This will be uncertain love. This will be unconditional love. This will be a committed love. Right now, some of you are not in that type of stuff, and that's where Spirit is telling you to let them go. Because the one that does deserve you is right around the corner. Negotiate, bragging and begging. So, is somebody out there who's bragging about you and then begging you in behind the scenes. So whoever this person is, they still go with the same energy of letting them go. Okay. So and spirit also giving you more to their personality of the one that's bragging and begging. First of all, anybody that has to brag about who they are and then they turn around and beg you, baby, 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 please, that's not somebody that you need to be with. That's somebody who you need to let go and let that negative energy go. That's your drama queen. Okay? Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Focus. Eyes for you. So somebody watching y'all right now. And somebody is crushed. Somebody is sad and feeling broken and feeling alone about a relationship that was over. Somebody is upset of you letting them go. They're feeling crushed. And they're actually focused on you. They're watching you. You see how you see this person? They're watching you, my love. Be careful with that. Because somebody who has eyes for you and they're fascinated and they're watching you and they're very focused and you was already with them and you got rid of them, that's a dangerous person. You see how that candle is like? Be very, very, very careful with energy like that. That's just for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Alright, so you had somebody who was fake and single. So you had somebody playing games like they're single and they're not really single. So you need this person, somebody that comes into your life and you don't really know them right now. Be very careful with that because somebody is playing games. Open door, leaving room for you to return. So the same person that was fake single, this person that you let go, they wanted to return. They want you to open up the door. But as I already said, you don't deserve that type of love. You don't want that type of love. People who have rejected you and then want to come back like everything is okay. No, no, you don't want that and you don't need that because guess what? Spirit had told you it's time for you to grab your success. It's time for you to focus on what's for you. It's time for you to stop playing around with people. Destruction, friends and family, trying to keep you two apart. So a lot of you Scorpios are in love with somebody in your family, is trying to keep you two apart. This is where you have to weigh out. Is this person worth me fighting for? Do I love this person enough? If you love this person enough, it shouldn't matter what your family thinks because your family doesn't have to be with that person. You do. Because all family is not going to last. There's a lot of destruction in relationships, especially when you have family butting in your business. Try to avoid that. Don't go over there. Don't tell your family about your business. If you and your loved one have an argument, try not to divulge any conversation about that. That's between you and them, and you have to take care of that. That's what you have to focus on also. Paranoid. So a lot of you have, what I'm picking up on paranoia is not you, it's them. So when somebody knows, because when it's almost the end of the relationship, people do know that it's the end of the road, and people do get paranoid and start getting scared, and then they'll start blaming you for stuff. But just know that this is the type of behavior that they're gonna do because they already know what's up and they know what's going on. but you had to stand firm and stop playing with them. And I'm also picking up like the blame game, like you've done something wrong, but you didn't do anything wrong. They've done everything wrong. And like I always say, guilt will make you tough. Moving in, leaving permanent items in your house. That's another thing. So you have somebody that's going to try to leave a sock, leave, jewelry and earring. They're trying to basically mark their territory. Be very careful of this. People who leave their stuff, and like if you're out there just dating and you don't want to be in a committed relationship, oh, listen, you left this. Listen, if you don't come get this, I'm gonna throw it in the trash. Don't let people leave their items around in your house, and you know that you already told them that this is not what it is. Because some people play games like that to keep you weighed down and keep you with them. I see people playing games with Scorpio this week, huh? Layers. So it's multiple factors to this situation. So it's like spirit telling you, you gotta weigh out your pros and cons of what do you want to do. You have to sit down and you do a good side, you do a bad side. This way that you don't have to talk to anybody else. You write all their good qualities on one side and you weigh all their bad qualities on the other side, and you go through the qualities and the multiple factors of the situation and the different layers of the situation. And if the good outweighs the bad, then hey, run with it. If the bad outweighs the good, let them go. That's the end of the situation. So let's pull out an oracle card for my love bugs. Clean it up. Let's see what clean it up is about, and that's number 21. This is your oracle message, my love bugs. All right. Your oracle message is: ever feel so boggled down with emotion gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home? Also, too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean house. Every place matters. Wait a minute. Every item out of place natters. What the hell does that is a natter away at you? I guess that's like a natters must be like nitpicking away at you, like somebody doinking you. Okay. I got off what you call every unsolved represents every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack. Take up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to the unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that you are lining up for. So basically, what Spirit is telling you to get rid of, don't deserve all that new good stuff that you want. It can't come through unless you clean house.